Hi friends, happy Tuesday. Welcome back to the show. Sally Heartsjack 80 here on this terrific Tuesday. So today we're going to do a channel chat. I decided I wanted to do it today. Over this weekend, I paid a visit to one of the local Goodwill stores that are around where I live. And I decided I wanted to do a channel chat on Goodwill's prices, which is kind of crazy that I'm even doing a channel chat on this, but I do not mean to offend anybody. I think the Goodwill does good things for people. I just don't know what's up with Goodwill. So if you're easily triggered by somebody kind of talking about Goodwill, not in a bad way, but just like in a questionable way, then you probably shouldn't watch this video because I got things to say. So I go to Goodwill. I try to go maybe once every couple of weeks because the current state of Barbie is that she comes with a cheap plastic body that I don't enjoy. And so occasionally when I pick up a fashionista or I buy a Barbie and I see that she's not completely, what do you call that, posable, I usually check out my local Goodwill for dolls that have like cut hair or they're kind of jacked up because I don't want to ruin any like pretty doll even though she is a Goodwill doll. So I'll go there and I'll buy nude Barbie dolls that have posable fully functioning bodies. Fully functioning bodies. That sounds kind of creepy. So I do that because I sometimes like to rebody my dolls because I like my Barbies to be posable. Y'all know how I feel about that subject. But you know what? To each his own. Whatever kind of Barbie you like, whether you like her stiff as a board or you want her to move around and stuff, is all up to you. It is your collection. But here's where I'm getting to the point of the Goodwill. Okay, here's my problem with the Goodwill, is they get their stuff donated. I donate to Goodwill, I donate to other thrift stores because I like to help people that are in need, and you know, that's what the Goodwill's supposed to do. It's supposed to be inexpensive, it's a secondhand store. Like, I know secondhand stores are now an in thing. I know back when I was growing up, they weren't. People weren't like, yay, Goodwill, yay, thrift stores. And now it seems to be a little different. Well, way different. People are like, yeah, I bought this at, you know, Thrift Corner Town or whatever, which is great. I love that. There should never be nobody should be embarrassed for shopping at Goodwill or any other thrift store. I mean, please, people. But here's my thing. So they're supposed to help people that are in need. And here's the crazy thing about this is I noticed that Goodwill wants Target and Walmart prices for some stuff, which is crazy to me. It is a thrift store. It is the Goodwill. It is used stuff. Somebody else has worn those clothes. Somebody else has ate off those dishes. Somebody else has done whatever with the items before they're donated to Goodwill so that people can purchase them. Now, I don't really buy any kind of household stuff at Goodwill or any other thrift store, but occasionally I'll take a peek while I'm looking at Barbie dolls and other doll stuff, because that's the main thing I go there for, or books. I will say this about the Goodwill is if you're looking to buy books from them, it's super, super cheap. It's not that bad because books can be expensive. It's expensive to read, folks, but reading is really amazing. So, you know, I love to look at books there. But I noticed, like, for certain dishes or, like, pieces of dishes that are thrown on a shelf, they want, like, $5 for a plate. Get real. Get real, Goodwill. Get real. I mean, it's thrown on a shelf with other things on top of it, like a soccer ball or some other kind of crazy random stuff. But that's just kind of, you know, or they'll have, like, a pot to cook in, and it'll be like a $10 pot. Get real, it's Goodwill. You could go to Walmart and get a brand new pot for $10. So here's my point. How is this helping people that, you know, can't afford to buy like super expensive things and they actually go to Goodwill because, you know, they're on a tight budget and they need to buy household things there, or they need to buy some kind of clothes or shirts or stuff like that. And I just think that that is so super crazy. So let's get to, my crazy little dilemma. So I find these three beautiful dolls. We have two Disney dolls. We have Ariel and Cinderella. And then we have a beautiful Teresa doll that is on a belly button body. And she is amazing, how Barbie used to be. I still love you, Barbie. You're still my girl. Happy 60th anniversary. So I noticed that the prices on the dolls are crazy anyway. $245 for a nude used Barbie doll. Now that is redonkulous to me. All kinds of redonkulous and crazy. But I'm like, I need a body. She's in a good condition. I'm not going to use her for a body. I actually, like this doll. She's really, really pretty. So I was like, okay, I'll get them. These two did not have prices on them. So I said, okay, they're like $249 a piece. They're pretty. I love my princesses. I love this Ariel's little face. She's adorable. And this Cinderella, I just, did not know. But somebody let me know on Instagram that she was the first Disney designer Cinderella that came out at the Disney store. I'm not a huge Cinderella fan. I was going to use her as a body donor. But then I was like, you know what, Cindy? I'm going to call her Cindy. I'm going to fix her up. And she'll just be in my Barbie doll world. So I get up to the register, and they're really, really super nice at Goodwill. They're always really, really nice, and I love that because I go in there and they know me. They know that I buy, dolls sometimes to fix up or to, rebody. So I get up there, and the girl's really nice to me, and she goes, oh, these two don't have prices on them. I said, no, they don't, but I figured that one is $249, so they would be $249 as well. And another good thing I will say about this local Goodwill, I don't know if it's all Goodwills that do this crazy pricing stuff or if it's just this certain one I went to. But they stopped writing on the dolls, thank you, amen, Goodwill, and started putting tickets on them. So she calls somebody over and she's like, well, they are Disney dolls. And I was like, oh, yeah, one's Cinderella and one's Ariel. She goes, yeah, I could tell that's Ariel, but I couldn't tell that was Cinderella. So she calls the other woman over, and the other woman's like, well, that is a Barbie doll, so it's $249. But these are Disney dolls, so we have to charge $349 for them. What? Okay, first of all, I know they're Disney dolls, but they're nude. They're naked. Their hair is crazy. It's unwashed. These aren't like collectible dolls you go in and buy. These have been played with, and it's insane to me that a naked doll will cost you $349. Not even a naked doll that is, I don't mind going to a Goodwill and paying for one of these dolls if she has an outfit on. I don't even care if she's missing shoes. I can understand maybe the $349, but are you kidding me? I mean, the look on my face was like, really? $349 for these? And the girl behind the counter, she was like, yeah, that's a little crazy, right? Because they're naked and they're not, brand new. She told me that. Yeah. So I ended up getting them because I wanted them. They're adorable. I don't think I'm going back to buy stuff, bodies anymore at Goodwill. There's other thrift stores around here where I live, and a naked Barbie doll will cost you 89 cents or even $1, which is fair for these, okay? Even if you're not a person who is a Barbie collector and you go in maybe because you want to buy some inexpensive dolls for your children or even for yourself and you don't have the money to shell out major bucks, I mean, these are naked dolls. They should only be $1. I don't even mind if they're $1.25. But to charge $349, what is up with you, Goodwill? You are crazy. Goodwill, it's official. You are crazy. So I probably will not be going to that Goodwill anymore. I'm going to check out other Goodwills and see if their pricing is crazy like that. I don't know. How do you guys feel? Do you think Goodwill should charge $349 for Disney princess dolls in this condition? I mean, I don't know. It's crazy. And I even seen a couple of Barbie dolls that were chewed up. They had chewed up feet and one had a chewed up hand, and the ticket price on them for some reason was $349. How crazy is that? So that's my little channel chat, my little Goodwill. What is up with your pricing channel chat? Now, like I said, Goodwill does good things for people, but I don't know what they're doing with their pricing. It is crazy. It's not like when you go to Goodwill, they have like really great quality stuff in great condition. That, you know, it's not like an antique store. I don't know. It's all crazy to me. So what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. Do you think it's too much? $3.49 for used Barbie dolls, used Disney dolls, nude, naked, hair a mess. You got to do it yourself. Let me know, guys. I would love to hear from you. So I hope you enjoyed today's crazy show. I just had to share with you guys because I don't know how I feel about it. So remember to love your family, love your friends, but most importantly, love yourself. Be kind, stay positive, and until we meet again in this Goodwill, what are you doing world? You guys have a magical day, and I will see you tomorrow for Wednesday's show. Bye-bye, guys.